So now let's see how to use async storage. So here I am on the documentation of React Native, and there this documentation says that this is deprecated. Instead, you should use this package. So I'll navigate to this React navigation community slash async storage in here. Let's follow the steps for the installation. So yeah, so they are using yarn, but we'll be using npm, right? So I will copy up to this, control C, and I will kill my development server, right? And I will do a right click in here. Oh, I didn't copy it, I guess. Let me copy that one more time. Control C, right? First of all, I'll be typing npm install, and now I'll do a right click and I will hit enter, and I'll wait for a few seconds and let this package install. And there we go. So now we need to link this library again with the native code. For that we need to type run android command. So I'll be typing npx react dash native run android, run android, and I will let this this command to link this package with the native code, right? Yeah, so let's wait for a few seconds, and it is starting the development server. I will minimize that, and it is doing some stuff, and it's almost done. So for some reason again my development server has stopped, but yeah, my development server has again stopped, but now linking is done, so I can start the development server manually by typing npx react native start, like so, right? In here, now I can press this reload, right? And again our application boots up. So I'll be navigating to my code part, and let's implement the more logic in here. Okay, so I'll go to the search screen. First of all, let's see how to import that in here. So we can import async storage from it like so. So I'll be copying this, control C, and I will paste it in on the top, control V, and I want to save the new city on my device when user clicks on this button or user clicks on this list, right? Okay, so first of all, so I need to make this async because the saving the new city may take a little bit, right? It may take a while, right? So I will be making this function async, right, like so, and now I'll be using await inside in it, await, right? Or you can use promises, right, as well, the then and catch one, right? Okay, but now in here we need to call this async storage or use that async storage, and in here we'll be calling the set item, and let's in here we need to do pass a key in here. So let's I'll be giving a key of new city, city in here, and what data we want to save in here. So we want to save in here city, right? So I'm saving my city with the key of new city, like so, right? And yeah, and I will copy this, control C, and I will paste the logic in here as well, right? Again I'll make this function async, and instead in here I will by passing whatever I am receiving it from in here, right? Okay, so I'll be passing city name, like so, right? And now I'll be going to this home screen instead, and yeah, I need to change the logic in here. So again, first of all I need to import this async storage in here. So let's copy this line, control C, control in here top V, and now I can make use of async storage in here. I can assign this my city with the async storage and dot get item. So where is async storage? Now to get the value I'll be using get item, right? And what was the key which we gave? So which we gave key of new city, right? So here we can write get the new city, CITY, right? And now if this is available, right, then we need not to assign this again to this my city, right? So I'll be putting if condition, right? And if this is not available, then this async storage will return null, right? Now here I can put condition if this is not null, uh, if this is my city is not null, my city, like so, then we'll do this stuff, right? Okay, now let me explain you this logic, right? Let me explain you this logic. So first of all, we will be opening our application for the very first time, right? In that case, this will be null, right? This will be null. So this condition will become true, right? This condition will become true, and our default London will loads up, and this my city is now equal to London, and this fetches the weather for the London, right? Okay. Now we search for some new city, right? We search for some new city. Now we saved that city in our async storage. Now this will be not null, right? Now here we'll be receiving a new city, right? And this condition will become false, and that new city will pass directly in here, right? So yeah, maybe now this logic is maybe got clear to you, right? Okay, so this is very nice logic, right? Very precise code. Okay, one thing which we forgot is there we forgot to add a catch block in here, right? So we should do that, right? Yeah, so where this function is adding, so here we can attach a catch block. Maybe we have exceeded our free limit, right, of making a request to this endpoint, so maybe we get an error. So for that, error, for that we can make an alert, ALE alert, and we'll be, let's put the message error message as a alert. So err dot MESSAGE, like so, right? Okay, that is fine, I think. Let's save this home logic. We'll be saving this as well. Let's have a look on our application. Now we'll be searching for some city. Okay, it is doing an alert. Why? Okay, let's search for some city. Let's say Bhilai, right? And if I click on this button, it will save this Bhilai on my async storage. Maybe I have exceeded my free limit. That is why it is showing me an error, because I have made too many requests on this endpoint, because every time I save my application, then it refreshes. So maybe I have exceeded my free limit. Let me look on to this link in here. Let me change the API key, generate a new API key and change this. So this error is basically because of, we are using this async storage, but this take a little bit while to load that from our device. So here we need to await first, await first, and we can make this function async, async, like so, async, like so. If we save this again and let's have a look now, it should work, right? It should work. I will reload this, and this will not throw me an error. It will load for London. Let's search for Bhilai again, Bhilai, Bhilai, and maybe I can click on this button, or maybe I can click this. So let's click on this button. So it's loads the weather condition for Bhilai. If I again open my app, let's say again open my app, now Bhilai is being saved in my async storage, and it is loading, fetching the weather conditions of Bhilai. So this was amazing, right? So this was amazing. Okay, so I think this is it for the video, right? So we are in the end of this session. So in the next video we'll be building application, right? We'll be learning how to build this amazing weather application which we created with React Native CLI, right? So I'll see you guys in the next video.